Okay, so we're going to have a look at another question from the topic of electromagnetism. We're told a negatively charged particle is moving horizontally when it enters a uniform electric field pointing down. So we first want to draw the field. So let's draw just some field lines. And we're told the field is going down. Now, the upper part of the field is therefore positive, and the lower part is therefore negative. So a negatively charged particle is moving horizontally, so let's put the particle over here. We're told its charge is less than 0, so it's negative, and it's going horizontally. So it goes directly horizontal over this way. It enters the uniform field that points down. Draw and describe the trajectory. Well, because it's a negative charge, it wants to get away from the negative charges down the bottom, so it's actually going to go upwards. Because it already has some initial velocity in the x direction, so if we draw our x and y, it comes into this field with some positive x. It's going to accelerate upwards in the y direction to approach the positive charges, and it's going to curve parabolically upwards. So the particle at time equals 0 is here, the particle at time equals 1 might be here, then the particle at some time later on, let's call it t equals tn, is up here. So this is what's happening to it. It moves horizontally along. Then when it enters the field, it continues to move horizontally, but now it is also accelerated upwards because we're told that the uniform field points down. This means the positive is up the top, the negative is down. This negative charge particle wants to get away from the negatives, which are at the bottom of the field, and so the negatives down the bottom repel that charge, and therefore it gets accelerated upwards. So this is approximately what this trajectory looks like. The curvature will depend on the value of the charge, the value of the field, the horizontal acceleration, so on and so forth. But this is an approximate pictorial representation of the trajectory.